अज दिन शगना दा आया है मेरे माये फेरा पाया है हरिया भरिया मेरा छड़ के वीरे मैं टुर चलिया कल नु पराई हो चलिया पराई हो चली.
Hi, Asees. Lovely to meet you, and I love your name. I just love it. It has so much of blessings in it, you know. It's just your name, and you know you're blessed.
Yes, exactly. You're the first person who is not asking me the name, the meaning of my name.
And before we start off, you do realize your previous hit, Rata Lambiya, has become an anthem, and the couple got married. It's become their song for life.
Yes, I think it's again a blessing to associate a song with someone's life, such a big milestone. So I think that's been pretty amazing, actually.
So it's actually best that you are doing Shadi Mubarak and the Marigold Project, because now all the couples are going to be blessed.
Yeah, I'll be blessing everybody with my voice.
That's what they want. Happily ever after. आजकल आपको पता है ना शादियों का क्या हाल हो रहा है. So they need Asees Kaur singing for them.
Amazing.
So tell me, actually, you know, even like in the Punjabis, like that's the community I've grown up in. You always have those shadi songs, you know, because वो शादी कुछ दिन पहले ही वो ढोल शुरू हो जाते हैं.
Yeah.
You saw them being weaved into Bollywood, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is so cool!" And you were like, "ये मैं बचपन से सुनती आ रही हूँ," and we never thought they were that cool. But I'm just so happy that from the film space, where आजकल शादियों में फिल्मी गाने play किए जाते हैं, that you are now created songs which also go back to our roots, but given it a new voice and sound with Shadi Mubarak and this Marigold Project. So tell us a bit more.
See, I think songs are always eternal. Like the folk songs we have been listening to and we have been dancing on like since our childhood. So wo gaane to are like eternal. And we thought like Akshay and Ivy have composed the whole album. And they were like, I think they had this thing in mind ki, firstly they pitched one song and it was for some single or something, and then they decided ki acha ye gana bhi aur kar sakte ye gana bhi aur kar sakte and then it became a beautiful bouquet of songs. You can play in different ceremonies, and like there's Kashni, which is a very happy puppy song and peppy song, and you can just play it jab dulha dulhan milte hain aur thodi chhedkhani ho rahi hai, mehndi ho rahi hai ya haldi ho rahi hai, you can play that song then. And there's a very beautiful song Ji Aaya Nu, which is all कहते हैं ना जी आया नु, जब कोई हमारे घर आता है कि ऐसे हाथ जोड़ के जब इनवाइट करते हैं किसी को, so that is the title of the song, which is very beautifully is like inviting someone into your life, ji aaya nu. And there is one song Mae, which is a bidai song, and like सब जो different emotions हैं शादी में जो होते हैं वो सब हमने इस album में पिरोए हैं. It's called Marigold Project, and I think this is a perfect set list for your wedding. You don't have to go anywhere else. All the songs we have compiled for you for different functions. There is this song Nikki Jai Sui, which is also a very different kind of interpretation of a suhag. Suhag जो हम मतलब folk song गा रहे हैं बहुत time से, but the sound is very new. The vocals have been used very uniquely. So I think this all project has been made in a way कि जो आज की जो young generation है वो कनेक्ट कर पाए हमारे म्यूजिक से एंड शादी को और अच्छे तरीके से एंजॉय कर सके. So that is what was the thought.
No, absolutely, because I heard Kashni and My Way, and what Kashni is the song that in Punjabis they have that Kashni dupatte wali, you know, so I thought maybe uska, you can't blame me also because I'm so used to old songs being reworked. I was a Bona Ho, and it was an absolutely different sound. It was a different song, so that was, you know, really nice. But do you also sometimes
enjoyed it when you heard the, है ना, बस.
मुझे कहीं लगता है ऐसी ये पूरा फिल्म म्यूजिक ने भी वो हमारा इंडिपेंडेंट एंड फोक को थोड़ा सा वो कर दिया है. हाउ डू आई you know put it across by not sounding you know angry or flustered, is it's just kind of diluted its essence. Do you also think so?
I think there are like different times when music is conceived in a way. Like beach mein there was a time jab remixes bahut ban rahe the, and
हाँ.
then again we took we got back to originals, and now it is the time where hip hop is like very highly consumed, you can say, and rap is very highly consumed. So there are different genres, different time frames जब मतलब listeners एक ही तरह का म्यूजिक सुन रहे होते हैं. I think that is the reason कैसा म्यूजिक बन रहा होता है, because we supply according to the demand. So that is the thing. But yeah, I think making original songs is the best thing you can do to heal the world.
I totally agree. And with, like Shadi Mubarak, you've created a playlist of original songs. जब मुझे बताया गया था Shadi Mubarak, I was like, हाँ वो नॉर्थ से लेके साउथ ईस्ट और वेस्ट के सारे सबके फोक सॉन्ग्स का नया रीमिक्स होगा. बट आई जस्ट हर्ड ओरिजिनल ट्रैक्स हियर.
Yes, yes.
So I was pleasantly surprised. But do you also feel somewhere like this is original? It's given independent artists a wider platform. कहीं से वो, because earlier music, when musicians who only said हाँ आप playback करते हो, Bollywood करते हो, so उससे भी निकल के I think you all have formed your own new community that people are now listening to.
I think independent music has really like increased in manifolds number, because जब लॉकडाउन था ना तो everybody wanted entertainment और films नहीं बन रही थी. And only way to keep ourselves sane as a musician and as a singer, like we were just connecting to our audience through these social media, doing Instagram lives or another lives, or doing interactions with our fan bases. And then that was the time everybody built this new community where listeners were open to listen to our songs, new songs, without being featured in a film. And it really helped a lot of new new artists to come up with the music, and audience was eager to listen to them. And I really feel that this pandemic has helped in growing this independent music scene. So it's good. Yeah,
I agree. And also ना वो कहते हैं कि गानों में ना हमेशा पहले जो शायर भी थे वो भी मेल थे, प्लेबैक सिंगर भी मेल था, जो फीमेल सिंगर थी वो ड्यूएट गाती थी. पर अभी मैं फीमेल राइटर्स भी देख रही हूँ, एंड आई एम सीइंग मोर फीमेल सिंगर्स. मुझे कहीं लग रहा है जो वो लड़की का पर्सपेक्टिव है वो सामने आ रहा है. द फेमिनिन गेज इज कमिंग आउट. Do you really feel so? Do you think it's going to be really a long time to also set up that whole thing about, because we are seeing few female writers, lyricists, as I mean, singers तो हैं आप सब, but वो female, it's always from the male's point of view.
I think men have also been doing a great job, because Zahir, like we have been singing duet songs, na, females have been singing songs, and वो बहुत अच्छे से convey कर पा रहे हैं जो भी female perspective होता है गानों में. But yeah, I'm like for when you say female lyricist, I'm a huge fan of Kausar Munir ji, and she is a wonderful lyricist, wonderful writer, and a even more wonderful person. So I am really happy that that females are coming more and more in the industry, and now we have sound engineers, we have technicians, female technicians in the studio or on the film set, who are like really working equally hard and really doing a great job in the industry. And yeah, I think it's been pretty amazing. Yeah, world is opening up and everybody is accepting everybody, so yeah, it's good.
Absolutely. Since हम शादी के गानों की बात करें, आपका सबसे फेवरेट शादी गाना कौन सा है वैसे, जो आप जब भी किसी की शादी होती है आप वो गाना जहन में आ जाता है और आप गुनगुनाती हैं?
देखिए ये बड़ा बॉलीवुड ने एक्चुअली ना बहुत ज्यादा हमको ऐसे जकड़ के रखा हुआ है, एंड हमको बहुत ज्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस्ड रहते हैं बॉलीवुड से. तो जो गाना जैसे जैसे आ रहे होते हैं ना, जैसे रिसेंटली इट वाज चन्ना मेरेया, जब भी कोई शादी होती थी आप चन्ना मेरेया सुनते थे. But as I said कि ये लॉकडाउन हुआ, and then this song आज सजिया was a huge hit. आज भी, like I think it's been 2 years to the song release, and everybody still grooves to the song, like दुल्हन की एंट्री हो रही है. And now I feel that ये जो हम गाने लेके आए हैं मैरी गोल्ड प्रोजेक्ट में, these will be the songs people will relate to, because I have seen a great response for the song, especially My. उसके लिए बहुत ज्यादा लोग, मतलब I've seen people commenting कि हम अपने शादी का वीडियो इस गाने पर बनाएंगे, या
Wow.
कि मैं इस गाने पर अपनी एंट्री करूंगी. So I think people are really liking the songs, and I hope that this album becomes the anthem, shadi anthem, and everybody plays it on their shadis.
मैंने कहा ना, आपकी आवाज में, आपके सुर में वो मैजिक है. आप now they'll all look at Siddhartha and Kaira, you know, Kiara, and say, हमारी भी ऐसे ही एक शानदार शादी होगी, Prince Charming मिल जाएगा. She is the girl with the magic voice. ये जो करती है manifest हो जाता है, you know. But Asees, what have been your influences since you've also been the Punjab Di Awaaz and then Indian Idol and come this far? Were you always wanting to be, आप जब पैदा हुई थी आप गुनगुनाती, आप रोती नहीं थी, आप गुनगुनाती?
Nahi, actually. I started singing when I was 5 years old, and I started by singing Gurbani in Gurdwaras. और मेरे लिए, like for me, music was singing Shabads, and that was my whole introduction to music. Eventually, when I was in class 6th, हम लोग एक फिल्म देखने गए थे, हम आपके हैं कौन, थिएटर्स में. और जब मैंने देखा ना माधुरी दीक्षित को ऑन स्क्रीन, आई वाज लाइक यार कितना अच्छा गा रही है ये. और देन आई केम टू नो अबाउट दिस होल कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ बॉलीवुड प्लेबैक सिंगर, कि एक्ट्रेस कोई और होती है, गाता कोई और है. एंड वहां से आई स्टार्टेड लाइक हैड दिस ड्रीम ऑफ बिकमिंग अ प्लेबैक सिंगर. सो बस इवेंचुअली फिर उसके लिए थोड़ी थोड़ी मेहनत करके इट वाज लाइक आवाज पंजाब दी, इंडियन आइडल, एंड देन कमिंग बैक टू मुंबई आफ्टर बीइंग रिजेक्टेड. बट इट्स बीन अ ग्रेट जर्नी एक्चुअली.
कुछ सवाल, एक चेंज जो आप देखना चाहती हैं म्यूजिक इंडस्ट्री पे?
I want more equality in terms of distribution of lyrics in Bollywood music, because abhi bhi male part is longer as compared to female parts. Like sometimes female just enters in the antra and sings 2 lines and go without singing even the hook of the song. मैं खैर लड़ती हूँ कि मुझे गाना है गाने का, because I feel तब गाना आपका बनता है पूरा. And I think, yeah, this will be one change I really look forward, and it has changed, but I really want to see growing more.
A song that describes you?
Yeah, it keeps on changing on my mood. So there's no one song which can describe me. I'm a very multifaceted personality.
But which song, मगर एक जो गाना को लगता है वो आपकी वाइब है ही. I mean, हाँ.
So vibe is like usually when I wake up, my vibe is always changing. And but one song which I always go back to listening is Aaka from Coke Studio, because I think that's the kind of a prayer. और मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा ना, मतलब मेरे बचपन में गुरबानी गाई है ना, तो I really connect to it.
Okay. And a song that was to, if you was to describe Asees Kaur, a song that describes.
Very difficult question. No song can describe me actually. Like it's very difficult to describe me in a word, and in a song is a very different thing.
Singer and composer that you want to work with?
I really want to work more with A.R. Rahman sir. I really look forward to it. We have done one song in lockdown, which was a compilation with a lot of singers. But yeah, I want to do a solo with him.
And एक हमारे लिए कुछ गुनगुना दो आपके फैंस के लिए, जो भी आपका मन करे.
Okay, so I think I should sing My from our Marigold project, and because it's featuring on Shadi Mubarak, so I'm really happy about it. So yes. Ni mae ni mae ni आज दिन शगना दा है मेरे माये फेरा पाया है आज दिन शगना दा है मेरे माये फेरा पाया है हरिया परिया मेरा छड़ के वीरे मैं टुर चलिया कल नु पराई हो चलिया पराई हो चली हाँ पराई हो चलिया पराई हो चलिया मायनी 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 मायनी।
I got goosebumps. आपको पता है ना हमारे देश में ऑब्सेशन शादी का कितना ऑब्सेशन है।
Yes, yes, yes. विदाई को लेकर तो और भी ज्यादा है। जब हम दुल्हन लेके भी आ रहे होते हैं तो मैंने देखा है, हम मेरे भाई की शादी पर हम भाभी लेकर आ रहे थे, फिर भी हम सब रो रहे थे, बिकॉज इट्स सच एन इमोशनल मोमेंट। तो या इट टेक्स ओवर।
So ऐसी एक बात बताओ, ये मैरीगोल्ड प्रोजेक्ट तो हो गया, आई एम श्योर यू विल कम अप विद अ मैरीगोल्ड प्रोजेक्ट 2 3 4 5, बिकॉज शादियां तो इतनी होती है ना, और एक तो टाइम ऐसे आता है कि 10 लाख शादियां हो रही होती हैं कहीं ना कहीं कोने कोने में, मगर वही लोग दे आर गोइंग टू कोलेट अ प्लेलिस्ट, you know, so it's nice that Apple has got the Shadi Mubarak. So tell us a bit about it and how can your listeners find
So
you?
come up with one stop solution for all the Shadi people. हम सब एप्पल ने क्या किया है कि शादी मुबारक करके इज अ सेगमेंट एंड इट फीचर्स ऑल द प्लेलिस्ट्स, जिसमें आप अपनी शादी के सारे फंक्शन, सारे सेलिब्रेशंस एक ही जगह पर आकर कर सकते हैं। आपको इधर उधर जाकर स्पेशल प्लेलिस्ट बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज जैसे मेरी भी शादी होने वाली है तो मैं देख रही हूँ मेरे घर में ना सबको एक बहुत एक्साइटमेंट है कि कौन कौन से गाने बजने चाहिए। सो एप्पल हैज ऑलरेडी डन इट फॉर अस एंड it is called Shadi Mubarak. It features all the Shadi songs and it is your one-stop solution, one stop for all the songs which you can play at different occasions, different ceremonies of Shadi. Yeah.
आपने खुद अपनी भी अनाउंसमेंट यहाँ कर दी, तो आपकी एक कौन सा वो गाना प्ले होगा विच इज अ मस्ट एट योर वेडिंग? और आपने बेसिकली शादी मुबारक हैज वो जो भी भैया दीदी होती है ना जो कोलेट करती हैं लिस्ट, उनकी तो नौकरी गई अब।
हाँ, नहीं उनके काम इजी किया हमने, उनकी नौकरी को इजी बनाया हमने। So for me, I think Mai and Kashni will definitely play and Aj Sajja will definitely play because मेरे fiance का गाना है Aj Sajja. So it's all शादी 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 feeling. So yeah, these songs will definitely play. And हमको ज्यादा टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, हम भी जाएंगे शादी मुबारक खोलेंगे और सब गाने प्ले करेंगे जो भी वहाँ प्लेलिस्ट में है।
Awesome. So congratulations on your wedding, Asees. बहुत सारी Asees हैं आपको, and ऐसा ना हो कि आप भी अपनी शादी में गाने गुनगुना रही होंगी, ऐसा ही कुछ होगा?
नहीं, ये बिल्कुल नहीं होगा।
But anyways, many congratulations and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye bye.